All right, I want to do a video of this, right? I did a little while back, right? A video on the DoorDash girl that entered a man's home, right? Or enter a man's doorstep. The door was wide open, and she recorded him nude, right? She recorded him nude, right? I did a video on that. So I wanted to do. There's some updates to it. So I wanted to do I guess check out a reaction of an update of it. Asmongold. I've gone to like this guy a lot, right? I've gone to like this guy a lot.
Girl has been arrested on 2 felony charges after recording a man passed out with his pants down in his home and posting it on TikTok during a food delivery. She is being charged with unlawful surveillance and dissemination of surveillance images.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why.
You lost your job, and now now you got arrested on 2 charges. Gotcha, bitch.
They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation.
Also, by the way, if you go into somebody's house and you record them without clothes on, even if somebody, like, let's say you see, let me think about it like this, right? Let's say there's somebody who's, they're walking around in their house in their underwear, and you record them.
Instinctual level. I'm not talking about like society in 2025. Sure, a man could be empathetic, but it's just like more than nature of a man to prioritize empathy over lower than. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that. I mean, I think that's a. Here's the thing. Like I said, I think there's empathy in a different way. Okay. Let's say, I mean, it's hypothetical, right? Men prioritize, right? What's more important, okay? So empathy, let's hypothetically, right? You said leave a friend behind. Well, in maybe a possible situation where in a battlefield, he leave his friends behind. Instead of being empathetic towards his friend, maybe it's like finishing a mission, right? A mission that will save hundreds, thousands of people, right? It's empathetic, right? It's still empathy in a way, right? Where you have that emotion where I got to finish this mission so I can save hundreds of thousands of people. So it's a different, we express empathy in a different way, but it goes along with men's trying to be, it's like the battling, right? Battling of men where empathy and logic, right? It's logical to try to finish the mission, to save hundreds of thousands of people, or it's more emotional, more focused on empathy at that moment to save a friend. So yeah, I mean, men experience different things, right?
Outside of their house, and then you publish that video on the internet. That is, I don't know if it's anything illegal, but it's fucking weird. It's extremely fucking weird.
Big bars, I agree. If men acted like women, civilization would have collapsed. I do agree. This is why I believe men are empathetic, but men are also logical, right? So empathetic is you are in your emotions completely. Men can be and are empathetic, but at the same time, men have to be logical. Men have to push empathy down if it doesn't make sense, if it's not for the greater good or whatever, for whatever reason, right? If it doesn't make logical sense where, okay, again, I can save my friend, which is very empathetic feeling, right? It's in your emotions, or logically, I should be finishing the mission so I can save hundreds of thousands of people. You know, that's the way it is.
Weird. It's massively fucking weird. Total invasion of privacy. Absolutely, in my opinion, totally wrong to do. Should not be doing this. Not good.
Providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't.
They didn't provide you a link to an appeal? Oh no! This is the mind of a Karen, by the way. More obsessed with...
Real Rain, I agree. If women are more empathetic, why do they show no emotion towards incels? Here's the thing also, right? I really... Is it truly empathetic, right? Is it truly empathy when women don't show it towards men, but they show it towards women and children? Is it really? It's selective empathy. Is it true empathy when it's selective? When you cannot show empathy towards men, but hey, you have empathy towards women and children. Then it's not. It's biased empathy, right? Selective empathy, and I don't really think that's. In my personal opinion, I don't think that's true empathy. Controversially, agree or not, I believe men are more empathetic. Men are more empathetic, okay? Men show empathy towards women, children, and other men. Now, I'm not saying it's more than the other, right? Men show more empathy to men, or men show more empathy to women, or men show more empathy to children. But in my opinion, on average, men are more consistent. Men can spread that empathy to whoever, right? It's not like, I think women are more biased. Women in general don't show empathy towards men. They don't. I believe men in general show empathy to everyone, right? Men show empathy to everyone in general. Compassion, not empathy. Interesting. I love that, Big Bars.
The process of doing things than the purpose of doing things. This is a Karen's mind in action. I want you to see it right here for yourself. The mind of a Karen at work.
The mind of a Karen.
So I contacted support, and they made me sit
a bureaucratic mindset. This is the reason why they have to fire 80% of people from these companies and nothing changes. It's because of people like her.
on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why, and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why.
Yeah. Too bad, bitch.
So my chances of getting my account back, they have my money in that account.
Yeah.
I was working. I was literally working.
Not anymore. He got fired.
And they deactivated me. This is related. They just punished me for posting about my sexual assault while door dashing.
You can see that she's very obviously trying to play this up as it's this, oh, well, I'm this put upon girl. They're trying to suppress my sexual assault. You weren't sexually assaulted. Nobody even touched you. But you could say it's sexual harassment. It's not the same thing. Like, you just saw the video. And so she's, well, you can see what she's doing. She's positioning herself so she can be the victim, so she can claim the moral and emotional upper hand. I am so, like, at the beginning, I was like, I don't know if I really agree with this, right? And after, I never watched this video because who cares? But now I'm watching it. Thank God this stupid, annoying bitch is in jail. Thank God. This is beautiful. What a great day for me. They are literally putting the Karens in jail. I used to pray for times like this.
They just fired me!
Gotcha, bitch!
And the police are doing nothing!
You're not complaining anymore, are you? Now the police did do something about it. You should be happy.
I lost my job! That was my only way to make money to pay my bills! 3 days ago, October
Yep, too bad. Well, now you're not going to have any bills, because you might go to jail.
October 12, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver. Excuse me if you've already seen this. This is my third time posting this because TikTok keeps silencing me and taking my videos down and giving me strikes. So if I get...
Yeah, they keep silencing you and taking your videos down because you're distributing basically pornographic images of a person without their consent while you recorded them inside of their home. Did a person consent to having that happen? They're in their own house. The guy should sue her. That's what he should do. He should sue her for doing this.
One more strike, you guys. I'm just letting you know right now my account is going to be banned.
I wouldn't worry about your account anymore.
So I'm going to try to word this as chill as possible to avoid...
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the account.
So on October 12th, 2025, the DoorDash customer...
So this girl's really in it for the love of the game. Like, she really wants this attention. Like, how many videos is she going to make about this?
Customer requested that their order be left at their front door.
They requested that their order be left at their front door. Okay.
Arrived at their front door was wide open, Their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles.
And so, just so I can understand, the Ring camera showed that she opened the door. Is that true? Is there a video of the Ring camera showing that she opened the door?
No, I mean, like I've heard mixed results, right? That she had a video that she opened the door, but either she deleted it or there was never that video. But still, right? I mean, out of her own mouth, she said this man was sleeping. Out of her own mouth, she said this man was sleeping. She recorded this man sleeping when he was naked and asleep. I mean, what I've heard is that this man was drunk, right? He said after he went to the bars, he got home, you know, fell asleep, got naked, fell asleep on his couch. Wake up and found his door wide open and food on his floor, food on his porch. It happens, right? I mean, like it's not crazy. He was drunk, and he ordered food right when drunk. It happens.
I think that says a lot. To be a girl and to get charged twice, that's hard to do. You had to have done something wrong. Women get massively treated way better by the justice system than men do. It's not even...
That's what I heard, Alvy. I heard that too, right? I heard that she originally, I mean, again, this is what I heard. Her original video was her pushing the door open, right? Seeing the door cracked open, her pushing the door open and recording. Now, that's only what I heard. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, right? But her newer video or whatever was there's no pushing the door open. It was just now it was already open. So could be where she cut, her opening the door. That could happen.
Remotely close. You want to talk about a privilege? That's a privilege.
And they were indecently exposed to me. I got this on video, and I'm not even going to be posting the video clip anymore because I'm pretty sure that's what's getting me the strikes.
I'm pretty sure. I wonder why.
But yeah, I reported it to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer. And then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me, which doesn't seem...
That's smart. That's what I do. Yep. Just get rid of them.
Unrelated. I appealed, and they were supposed to respond to my appeal within 7 to 10 business days.
Yeah.
They didn't even provide me a reason for my
No, why would they?
They're supposed to send an email. They didn't.
They don't have to.
So I contacted
They have to do
support,
anything.
and they told me to continue with my...
You see, bureaucratic Karens. This is a bureaucratic bad faith Karen in action, weaponizing systems and different types of bureaucracy and other types of oversight committees and types of cooperation. This is how a Karen insulates itself inside of modern society. Is it creates infinite concentric circles of bureaucracy to protect itself from bad actions.
Appeal without knowing a reason why. There's an option to select, don't know why I was deactivated, and then you still have to explain yourself. So I did. And within 12 hours afterward, they had already denied my appeal. So I'm really never getting my DoorDash account back.
Yeah, that's right. You're not.
Me. DoorDash punished me for exposing my assaulter, and TikTok is currently punishing...
That's right.
You exposed him. You literally exposed him. It's like they were proper and that you expose him to the public. This is a thing where I said this in a video when I did this thing, right? Imagine a man, okay? Walked up to an open window, a window that you could see straight through, right? He recorded a woman naked through that window. It's an open window, basically an open door, right? In my opinion, it's basically an open door, right? That window is clearly, you can see through that window. You can clearly see through that window, right? No, there's no curtains or any shit in that. If a man walked up to that open window, sees a naked woman in it, and start recording, and then posting said recording, you think anyone would go for that? No, right? No one would, particularly if roles were reversed. Roles were reversed. I mean, some people say, oh, you know, it was an order, but like, if the thing, I mean, like, again, if I was walking to a house and the door was wide open, you don't think I would think that's suspicious already? Why the fuck would I go to the door? Why would I go up to the door? I would think that's suspicious. Right? I would think that's something wrong, right? I would like call Uber or DoorDash and say, yo, the door is wide open, right? That is very suspicious, right? So really, where's the logic in that? Why would I go all the way up to the door?
They punished you. They did.
For exposing my story time.
And you can see again, you know, you see the shift.
Buster, I don't agree with that, right? I've watched plenty of fighting. I don't know, Whiskey. Men typically haven't had empathy for their combatants. I've seen majority of fights I've seen, right? Prize fighting, okay? Men do. Right? Now, if you're saying that in the streets brawling, usually, again, when there's emotions in it, there's no empathy for nobody, right? Nobody has empathy when they're riled up in emotions. So I think that's kind of different.
Of this, right? Where she's clearly trying to lean on this idea of being sexually assaulted.
Yeah, but again, I've seen women fight. I literally seen women fight. No empathy whatsoever, right? It's not like after a woman's fight, oh, she's like hugging that woman and like, you know, trying to help her up. No. So there's no difference. There's really no difference between a man's fight and a woman's fight. There's really no difference. So it's not like, oh, a woman is after a street fight with a woman, she's like loving that woman, right? She's showing mad respect to her woman. No, she's not. No empathy in war. I mean, like, there's nothing, seriously. Again, women are, again, it's like, I think it's a mute argument. Women are not more empathetic than men, right? You can't really, they're different, right? Different empathy. They're not more.
So she can use this as
because
like,
here's this, right? Here's this scenario, right? I literally told you the scenario, right? If we would flip this scenario, if we had flipped this scenario, that this woman happened, right? She received so much empathy from women. Oh, it's like, that man harassed you. That man, you know, whatever, right? He was asleep, but you know, he sexually harassed you. Really? Would you say the same thing if it happened to a man? You wouldn't. Women would not say the same thing. Women would not say the same thing if this happened to a man. So really, no, it's very selective empathy. So I don't say women are more empathetic than men. I mean, I just say they're different.
Emotional blackmail to make everybody listen to her and do what she wants. Basically, that's it.
I do agree. Compassion is different than empathy because it's not easy to put yourself in someone else's shoes. It is not easy to put yourself in someone else's shoes, right? It's not. So I definitely agree. We are using the word too much because honestly, it's very hard to put yourself in someone else's shoes.
Using leading language? Yeah, it's what she's doing. Does she believe this? Probably not, no.
It's the only justice I'm getting because I also reported this to the police and the police are doing nothing.
Police are doing something now.
Wow. How about that? They're not doing a thing.
So, hey guys, it's been a minute. A whole 24 hours, I know.
Yeah.
But I have an update as of October 16th.
Holy shit.
But first and
how many videos are there of this?
Everybody for the overwhelming support and allyship that you've shown me. It's really
allyship. Oh my god.
And seen and heard, and that's really helping me through this.
There are so many toxic like everybody talks about like the Andrew Tate toxic male communities. This is the female equivalent to that, by the way. This is it right here. You're seeing it. It's a bunch of dishonest, disingenuous, obnoxious, stupid women that get together, that hate men, that are liars, that try to manipulate situations, emotionally blackmail everybody, and put themselves in the position where they get to tell everybody else what to do. This is the exact thing. Like, you want to talk about toxic male behavior, that's fine.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, milk until she gets a Lifetime movie. Red Door, my sister, what's up? What's up?
I think there is some of that. This is toxic female behavior. This is it right here. And now we have the Karens going to jail. Oh my God!
Time, so
I am so happy
to let you guys know I really appreciate the outpouring of support. So the update is, last night I was made aware.
If a guy does to a woman, would he be looking at 4 years in jail? I mean, I think it really probably depends.
A bunch of people started commenting on my pages that DoorDash made a public statement about
DoorDash
me
did?
on their TikTok story.
Did they say anything?
And on their most recent Instagram post in the comment section. And I'm not going to speak too much further on details.
No, she's trying to sue them.
But what I am going to say is I and the entire rest of the world found out why I lost my job at the exact same time. I didn't.
You think that they had to tell you? You really think that they had to tell you that recording a customer naked and then posting it on the internet would cause you to lose your job? You had to have them tell you that?
Didn't find out before you guys. I'm just letting
Wait, I mean, really?
This right now. The people that saw their public statements and made me aware that they made those public statements knew why I lost my job before I did. Because I went and I checked my email once I was made aware that they made those public statements, and they sent me.
I love how she thinks that she matters. You're a DoorDash driver. If you died tomorrow, they wouldn't even do it. They wouldn't even know about it. They would just be like, oh, wow, this account's inactive. Let's delete it out of the system. They don't care about you. Wait, what do you mean? Like, she's acting like this is like some kind of, like they owe her something. What do you mean?
The deactivation email around the same time they released the public statements, like literally within the same hour. So they sent me my deactivation email.
I didn't even know any of this.
Reason for being deactivated.
I can't believe I missed this.
A whole 24 hours after they deactivated me, and a whole 24 hours after I.
They should ban her TikTok account.
And about 12 hours after
they should,
had already.
Because if she got charged, that means that she committed a crime by disseminating that information on the website, and they should have to ban the account because you don't want to have people that are committing crimes by using the website. Yeah, they should ban her. Yeah, perm ban her.
Denied my appeal. They finally sent me the email explaining why they fired me.
Yeah, what did they say?
So I and the rest of the world, we all found out why I lost my job.
We together. All? Who's we? Nobody cares.
That's the update.
Well, here's a new one. You're getting arrested. You got arrested for 2 felonies. I cannot wait. I don't, I mean, like, courts are like so, it's so blatantly biased for courts. But at the same time, I do think that, like, I do think there's a chance that this person could actually end up going to jail. And this will ruin her life, by the way. This will 100% ruin her life. This is amazing. I used to pray for times like this. And I'm going to explain why, because some people might be like, oh, why are you happy about this? This is the person that lost their job, everything. I think this is such a great and amazing thing. And I'll explain the reasons why. Number one, you're recording a person without their consent in their own home. If the door was closed and you recorded them through the window, it would be problematic also. So you're also distributing this. You're basically creating pornographic material of a person without their consent and publishing it on the internet publicly. And then at the same time, you're weaponizing things like being sexually assaulted by having to see a fat guy laying on a sofa with.
And you know, my main big gripe with this thing, right? I guess is the fake empathy, because here's the thing: this woman, right, used empathy to her advantage. This woman used empathy to her advantage because she made herself out to be a victim, right? When women make themselves out to be a victim, all women, right, or a majority of women will come to your crusade. All women or a majority of women will jump on board. If a woman believes or puts out that she's a victim, they will all jump on, right? And that is literally manipulate women's empathy. It manipulated women's empathy to say that, oh, I walk towards an open door, saw men naked in it. I've been sexually harassed. Yeah, okay. But because of those words, being sexual harassed, I'm a victim, the world is against me, women will jump on board, will feel empathy for it. Yeah. I think that's manipulation. I hope he does. I hope he does do something, right? Because this woman, if she posts his address, that's what I heard, right? She posts his address as well. Shameful.
Pants down after allegedly you opened the door. You're intentionally, and she's zooming in on him. You're zooming in on this guy. So you didn't send this to the police. You didn't go to the police about this. You went to TikTok. Right.
She did get a lot of empathy from women. That's for sure. But it's like, I honestly believe it's manipulating women's, their biased empathy. Okay. Their biased empathy. A man did something wrong towards a woman, right? Harassment in it, sexual harassment in it. I'm a victim. Yeah. It literally, it's shaping a victim narrative. It's literally, trying to manipulate women's empathy.
Why didn't you send that to them? It's not alleged. Well, as far as I know, it is. But yeah, there it is. Breaking and entering. Well, we don't know about that or not. And what is this here? The onboard video has nothing in it. The guy's covered. It shows the side of his thigh. Female clothing can be more revealing in the way this guy is in the video. Well, anyway, and then she goes and then she acts like, oh, wow, well, they need to solve this problem for me because I'm so important. You're a fucking DoorDash driver. Do you think?
That's what I heard, Red Door. I heard that she was trying to go, like she went viral with it.
Think that you matter? You're expendable. You're completely expendable. And so anyway, this is what happens. So yeah, our argument is that she walked into a private space where a person's naked and she didn't like that, doing private things in her private place? Yeah, exactly. Do you think the police know 100% that someone is a criminal and who should be in jail? They saw somebody rob a bank, they don't know it? Well, I don't know about this. I have no idea. I don't think she robbed the bank. I don't think they know for sure. But this is a amazing thing. We need to put more Karens in jail. This is what I want to see more of every single fucking day.
I wouldn't mind it. Yes, I agree. Red Rain, I agree. This just kind of proving attention is modern women's favorite currency. I definitely agree. This is why women would fall for clout, right? Women will fall for clout. So